everyone, with Eddie Olczyk alongside and Ray Ferraro down at the ice. This is Mike Emery. And tonight we bring you two terrific teams for our contest. Chicago's got the puck and they get to make the first play. Terrific point-blank save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Now it's directed to Polak. Into the attacking end. Knocked it away with the stick. Right near the line. Big chance here. He was outnumbered but not outmanned. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Chicago's offense is really a very patient one. They'll hold on to the puck and wait until they can get the puck from the sideboards to the slot before they shoot it.
Shoots. Brilliant save by Bordeleau. Saucer to DeHaan. Intercepted pass. Skates out with it. No room for a pass. Looking for options. Great takeaway. That pass is cut. Looking to Brodeur. Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. Will turn back into his own end and look over his options. Chicago's got it and moving up the wing. Solid neutralized poke check. And that's an offside.
The Ducks need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a steak.
Under 6 minutes played in the first. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. Trying to go to Brodeur. To DeHaan. Still has control at center. Great poke check. And possession now on the pickup by Russell. Oh, wonderful play. Scott's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. Anaheim's got 2 on this one for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Blackhawks get their first power play opportunity of this contest. Let's see if they can make good on it.
Nobody stands around on this power play. Somebody is always moving.
You got it, Eddie. Let's see. The power play is just about to begin. Karam pass to DeHaan. One-timer. And a good save in the goal crease. Pass off the woodwork to Brodeur. Outstanding save with a glove.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
Tie up there and a good reach and possession. And the loose puck taken by Russell. Skating in his own end. Malkin's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Gotta ice it here. Goalie to the bench. Extra attacker out. Pitching this one to Peters. Solid defensive play to break up the rush. DeHaan's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
Gotta love 4-on-4 hockey. Forwards have the D have the forwards.
The Ducks' penalty is over. They swing to the power play. And the puck taken hold of by Malkin. Gets that return pass. Goes to the backhand. Little pass from his goalie here. Puck is thrown to Brodeur. Right on through. No chance on that. Bumped off balance. Seeks the corner. Brought ahead toward center. Bounced off the boards to Peters. Chicago survived it. Back even. Offside stops the clock. win the draw and will now set up an attack. Directing that one to Polak. Couldn't get through. Pitching it to Scott. On the Broda. Around through the corner right now. Fires. Got his pad on that one. Marvelous save by Bordeleau.
Bordeleau's athleticism allowed him to make that outstanding save.
Puck loose, denied by the defense. Gains the zone. To Russell. Good pass off the boards. He can start some danger here. Broke it up well with the poke check. And picked up now by Scott. Right near the line, can he keep it going? Right near the goal stripe to Russell. Terrific determination by Stoner. Onside. Good jab with the stick there. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Picks it up in his own end. Played on the Broda. Turned right away with the poke check by Stoner. Lets it go. Oh, what a pad save. Pass attempt to Malkin. Good poke check by Stoner. The first 20 minutes are over, and so all of us get a break here before the start of the second period. A period that only a goalie can like. Nothing, nothing. The shots on goal are those that are goals, plus the ones that would have been had they not been stopped by the goaltender. And here's our tally. 7 for Chicago, and none for the Ducks. Bordeleau's save has kept his team in it. At the end of the period, intermission is next. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
The Blackhawks have to be happy with that first period. I know they don't have a goal to show for it, but they really hemmed the team in their own defensive zone.
Second period underway and no score. Could not be filtered through a strong play by Malkin. Moving it to Polak. Big pad save. Looks from the corner. Passing one off now to Malkin. Got in front of another one.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Fernandez got the whistle and a rest. Defensive zone win. Moved along and in. He's into the slot. Right out of the textbook. A whistle and a rest. The Blackhawks win the draw. Oh, tremendous stop by Bordeleau. Shot just missed the net.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire right at the goaltender.
Slid to Scott. This is overwhelming. Looks for room. Skates to the corner. Recollected. Propelled to Polak. Stays along the boards. He got his pad on it. Missed the net. Picked up by the defense. Tries to clear. It's out and down the ice. Shooting. Snapping a pass to Russell. Now it's directed to Broda. Heads on to the corner. Poke checked away by Stoner. And he picks it up. Puck is seized by Scott. Looking to Peters. Gets in. What'll he do? Breakaway! Wonderful save! The Blackhawks wheel it up the wing. puck's loose off the enemy this time. Jabbed away by Malkin. Karen pass to Scott. Nice stand-up poke check there. Trying to go to Scott. Around through the corner. Gathered in by Scott. Superb defensive play by Malkin. Chicago's carrying it in their own end. Geometrically, the Broda. Nice work by Malkin. Wanting to generate something up the wing. A terrific shot, but it's answered by the pad. Ooh, what a break. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Again to the corner. Still no shot. Anaheim's on the move in their own end. Pitching this one to Malkin. Puck is thrown to Broda. Trying to take the heat off. They've iced it. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Over 5 minutes to be played in the second. Neither goalie has made any mistakes so far. The Blackhawks lug that along up the wing. Dumped in. Seeks the corner. Jabbed away by Malkin. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Cleared back along and out of harm's way. Shot. Didn't miss by much.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
Picked up in the attacking zone. The Blackhawks have it up the wing. Into the last minute of the second period. Taken away. Shoots. Score! Only one perfect goalie remains now. Chicago's broken the tie late in the second period, setting the stage for a wonderful conclusion to this, and then a full third period ahead. Good work with the stick. Loose puck, good defensive denial. Fernandez makes a smart play and holds for a faceoff. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Scott's been like a one-man demolition crew. He has been so physical all over the ice.
Okay, Ray, let's see how it goes for him here. "40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved." Chicago's goal came on this play. There's at least one locker room that's happy at the end of this period. We'll be right back. Two periods played, one period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Anaheim's still alive, Doc, after 40 minutes of play. They're down, but not out. They need to clean up their own defensive zone and then look to get a lucky bounce to get back in this game.
Chip the Broda. Able to attack now. Solid rub out. No out of bounds in this sport.
Sometimes you just run out of real estate, nowhere to go when he had to take the big hit.
On through the corner. Strong play. Good reach. Shoots one. Oh, what a save that was.
Good opportunity to regroup here after that save, but now they got to win a defensive zone faceoff.
Russell's won again, and so is his team. Everything's good there. Chicago setting things up in their own end. Possession still as he moves up the wing. Poke checked away by Stoner. Guarded the goal again. To Malkin. Into the end of attack. Scooped up. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. Possession now on the pickup by Stoner. On a free puck now. In their own end, making progress. Good quick poke check there. Around through the corner. That hit somebody. Anaheim's moving the puck up the wing. One into another. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
Peters is usually the guy on the other side of this picture. He's the guy that's giving out the big hits.
A little under 8 minutes off the clock here in the third. Chicago's up in this game 1-0. And they've won the faceoff. Lugged out of the defensive zone. Carried to the corner. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Didn't get through. Looking to head man or do anything to get it out of the defensive zone. Waits with it. Poked away. What control. In the corner with it now. Swept away. Getting clear. Possession gained by Scott. Shot. Save. Circles from the corner. Not going to shoot. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. They've got the draw. Directing that one to Broda. Gets in, looks over his options here. Terrific interception. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it. A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Broke that play up at center. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Two sticks together, they cancel. That puck's loose, not too well handled. Waits from the corner. Puck loose, good defensive play. The Blackhawks have control of the puck in their own end. Right up the side. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Carries it to the corner. Speared along by Malkin. The Ducks continue to probe up the wing. Just a chop of the puck, and it's out of the way. And that one's sent back out to center.
That's a smart play. Just chip it out.
Good job with the poke check. Knifed away. To Scott. A shot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Oh, great defensive play to intercept. In all alone. Score! And this game is not over. It's tied. Peters tied the game with not much time left. Can he get another? They've won the faceoff. With a hope and a prayer, he flops it to the opposite corner. Pitching it to Russell. A giveaway. Hatchets one. Great stick save. Puck grab. What's next? He knifed it away. Shot on. Wonderful block. Pass attempt to Broda. Nicely into the zone. Magnificent job defensively at just the right time. Around through the corner. Turned right away with the poke check. Great save at the edge of the crease. Bad save. Collected now. Tries to clear. 6 remaining. This contest will need extra time. We have begun sudden death overtime. There will be someone here who can end this. And play stopped because of an offside. Good help for the centerman. Chicago's in possession as they move up the wing. Moving it to Broda. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Terrific poke check to break up that odd man rush. A good deke there. And he steps across the line. Has it back deep. Passing one off now to Polak. Thrown in. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. Good job with the stick. Fernandez holds on, and that'll do it. Just over 4 minutes have passed. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. Chicago's got a face-off win. Snapping a pass to Broda. Gains the blue line. Blue pass. Back near the blue line to Wolniski. And the pickup. Good standing poke check by Russell. Lets a shot go. Has it picked up. Pass off the woodwork to Peters. Shoot. Wolniski's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. And on the icing, play is stopped, and all the way back it will come for a faceoff. Solid, clean win. The Blackhawks lug the puck in the defensive zone. Knocked right off the stick. Puck is picked up by Scott. And he's holding on to it well in his own end. Chicago's in possession as they travel up the wing. Gotten quickly back. Taken over again. The Ducks continue on in the defensive zone. Pass ahead, collision. Scooped up by Russell. And now it's directed to Scott. The Blackhawks with possession in their own end. Got it right back. Fernandez decided to cover. Anaheim's got that face-off win. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. On to Scott. It's an onside play. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Why? What a chance.
That shot cannot miss the net. Give me that chance. I'll take it.
Good standing poke check. Looking to Broda. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. Sashays by. through the corner. Laid on to Malkin. Picked up by Russell. Good job with the neutral ice intercept. Puck controlled by Scott. Cursed by a broken stick. Trying to go to Malkin. Keeps it going through center. Gets in. What'll he do? Turned a shot on net. Missed the net. To DeHaan. Pitching this one to Broda. He's got it. Oh, and he is drilled.
Well, guys, he didn't see him coming until the last minute. That's a pretty solid contact.
Chicago's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
Broda's able to close the space where the forward thinks he's got some open area, and then he lays a thunderous hit on him.
A big win. Let's see what happens. Chicago's setting things up in their own end. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Stoner. Sashays by. Picks it up back there. The Ducks wheel one ahead up the wing. Puck corralled by Malkin. Glides to the safety behind the net. Good work with the stick. Puck is thrown to Scott. Gets across, looks over his options. Directing that one to Broda. Lifted back along and... Down the ice, and it goes for an icing. And coming up is the biggest face-off of this game. They won it. Now what can they do? And the heat's taken off by the clear. Cleared back down for an icing. They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. The Blackhawks are starting back in the defensive zone. Pitching it to Broda. Nice standing poke check by Stoner. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Great take. Dangerous area. Very important time to have a minor penalty call. And so special teams become important. Anaheim's got 2 for charging.
Well, too many strides taking while making contact and getting the minor penalty.
Chicago's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. An enormous defensive face-off win. And the loose puck brought in by Russell. Good poke check by Stoner. Puck covered, whistle blown. And they've won that draw. Two teams that played hard, star players that gave their very best, and we still don't know how it'll turn out. Bordeleau's terrific save has kept his team in this game. Intermission is coming up. Period begins with one team still short. Penalty kill will begin with this faceoff. What a hit!
That is a huge hit.
Pass attempt to Scott. Nicely into the zone. Scott's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Could not be filtered through a strong play by Malkin. Chicago's got their man over on the delayed call, and the goalie rests at the bench. One-timer turned aside. It is a penalty call, and this could be huge in this game. Will it be decided on the power play? It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off. The Ducks with a face-off win. He knocked it on. They must retreat and start back again. Gains the zone. Takes that pass up the boards. Fires a shot. Missed the net.
He's trying to stick it right under the bar. He just missed it by a couple of inches, but he got all of that.
And there's a delayed penalty call. A penalty has been called at a critical point in the game, and the power play unit comes out. The Blackhawks are going to be boxed 2 minutes for boarding. Anaheim's got it. Slid to Polak. Chicago's in their own end and carrying it on. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Save! Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. The Ducks have killed their penalty. Now they're on the man advantage. Brings a shot. Outstanding point-blank save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Puck collected by Malkin. Heading down low. Up the boards with it now. Can't find a lane. Terrific hand-eye. Moving it to Broda. He's in on an onside play. Chicago's penalty. Score! The overtime winner. And the players spill over the boards to celebrate. And the game is over. Terrific outing. The Ducks lose this one in OT. This will hurt.
What an outstanding overtime. Back and forth. Great saves by both goaltenders.
A fun game for us. We hope it was for you. That's our show. More games to come. If they match this one, they will be special. So long for now.